You know, I never saw myself cooking with chicken feet, but here we are today. Welcome back to Home Ericanomics. So today is our third and final installment in our rotisserie chicken series. So as you can see here, I've got the rest of that rotisserie chicken that we used for our first two recipes. So that was the chicken salad as well as the Southwestern egg rolls. If you have not seen those videos yet, please go back and take a look because that's kind of where we started this. So I stuck those bones and the extra skin and a little bit of meat in the freezer just so we could preserve it. And we're actually going to be using some chicken feet to add into our recipe because we are making a super flavorful, gelatinous chicken stock that we're going to use our kitchen scraps for. So as always, grab your aprons and let's get started. So along with the chicken bones and the skin and everything, I have been saving some chicken scraps that I have right here. So these are just like different vegetables that I've been cooking with, and I just continuously stick them in this little freezer bag to preserve them. So we've got onions, celery, carrots, the onion peels, garlic, and a few other things. Obviously, you can't really use like meat products or dairy, but any veggie scraps are perfect for what we're going to do. So the first thing that we need to do is grease our cookie sheet so that our chicken feet don't stick because we're going to roast them in the oven for about 20 minutes or so just to start that cooking down process of them. Now, I'm not going to lie. This is my first time actually seeing like chicken feet up close. And if you have never seen one, this is what they look like. And it's kind of tripping me out a little bit because they're like little hands and they have fingernails and yikes. But anyway, let's go ahead and put these on our sheet. We're not going to season them or anything. We're just going to stick them on here and let those cook down for a minute. Our chicken feet are now out of the oven, and I'm not going to lie, they look probably even more scary. So what we're going to do now is put all of our ingredients into our stock pot and allow it to cook. Also, shout out to Costco because when I saw that these were on sale, I'm like, ooh, I know exactly what I'm going to do with those. So, you know, sometimes those random items that are on sale at the store, you're like, I don't know, like, what could I do with it? There's always something that you can do with any type of ingredient. You just got to get a little creative and do a little research. Our chicken feet already done. So we're going to take our rotisserie chicken bones and skin along with our veggie scraps, throw those into a pot, and then we're going to see if we can fit quite a few chicken feet in this pot. And then we're going to let everything come up to a boil, and then we're going to let this simmer for 4 hours. Just going to pour some more water over the top because we want the water to come right slightly above our ingredients. I can squish some of them down in here because all of this is going to eventually cook down. Like so. I'm going to put the lid on and let this go for 4 hours. Our chicken stock is all done. This has been simmering actually for about 5 hours. It's gorgeous, rich in color, rich in flavor. I added some salt and some bouillon cubes to it halfway through just to add to that flavor, but she's all done. So I'm going to strain it and then we'll put it in our containers. All right, after about 5 hours, we've come to the end where I've gotten everything strained and our chicken stock is done. So if you look at this, we have this beautiful stock with this dark color. This is going to be perfect for making soups and other food items. Another cool thing is I saved and recycled these containers for when I go to restaurants and I order pho. And so I've just been hanging on to these. And I also have these here, which are actually like little cute ice cube molds. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let our stock set. And it should turn into a jelly-like consistency. And at that point, I'll have nice little stock cubes that I'll put in the freezer. And so I can use that for different gravies and other fun recipes. So, of course, thank you for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next video. And alrighty, class dismissed.